Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the video. Hope you guys are all enjoying your wonderful Monday afternoon or morning, and hope you guys are all enjoying your MLK Day. And this is going to be another weather forecast. As you guys can tell, this is actually not going to be a video on a U.S. forecast or anything. There's actually really nothing to necessarily talk about except for one system that could bring some snow for the Northeast by later this week. So definitely a couple days from now. But still, really, the only topic we really had to talk about, again, there's still the cold front, but I already talked about that twice, and it's not really going to last that much longer. So again, be sure to subscribe, guys. Really means a lot when you guys support my channel. This could be a major nor'easter, but if not nor'easter, then just a major snowstorm throughout areas, possibly in the Appalachias, Mid Atlantic, and even Northeast. Location and snowfall totals aren't exactly 100% yet, because again, it's really just popped up yesterday again. But both models are still showing the chance and still showing the snowstorm, but it's still not showing the exact snowfall. They're not really agreeing with location or totals, or really the thing that's really different is snowfall totals, as really that's normal. But again, be sure to share the channel to any friendly family that you think will be in this possibly likely major snowstorm. Also, be sure to subscribe again if you love daily weather forecasts. Be sure to hit the big like button. And yeah, without further ado, let's get in this video. So we are going to be looking at here, this is Friday, so I can tell you definitely late this week. We're going to be seeing a ton of precipitation out here into the southeast, Ohio Valley, and then possibly out here into the Midwest. Okay, we could be seeing some very heavy rain out here into the southeast, especially. We could be seeing some flooding threats, which we'll possibly talk about later on. And we see a little bit of snow out here into the Midwest as well, into Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, even out here into northern Illinois. So definitely a threat for some snow out here into the Midwest, but that's not where we have the most amount of snowfall, and that won't be as bad again. We'll be seeing this precipitation moving more into the north. As you can tell, we'll have a good amount of precipitation out here off the Atlantic. If it was more of a nor'easter, kind of all the precipitation will be over here, but it could be slightly there's a chance it could become a nor'easter. But again, we can be seeing a very heavy snow here into the Appalachians and Tennessee, North Carolina, even far northern Georgia, and even seeing another area here into the Mid-Atlantic, seeing some freezing rain and snow developing as well. And again, the European is not showing the snowstorm as big as the GFS, but usually when the GFS shows it bigger and farther away, usually the GFS is the most accurate when it comes to far forecasting for snowstorms. Again, we'll possibly see by later into Sunday morning, precipitation out here into the northeast could bring some ice threats for northern Pennsylvania, southern New York, and then snow will become a bit more widespread by Sunday afternoon. Could be seeing some snow showers out here into the New England area, possibly some snow near the New York City area, possibly some frozen precipitation near State College, Greencastle, and areas in Pennsylvania. And then we'll see a major ice threat continuing out here into the New England area by later into Monday morning. So basically a week from now, continue to see some ice. Again, this is really far out, but I'm just really doing a video so you guys have a look of what we can possibly see this week. I'm not saying it's actually going to happen. I'm just saying there's a chance. Again, as you can tell, this could most likely be a nor'easter, though, because look at all the precipitation out here into the Atlantic, going to bring possibly very strong winds and flooding rains into the northeast. So again, this could potentially become a nor'easter, but it's really far out to say. And then by Tuesday, we see more snowfall now out here into the New England area. Could be seeing blizzard conditions with some strong winds from the nor'easter, and even some more snow out here coming into the northeast. So definitely could be a long-lasting system, and even still by Wednesday, we could still be seeing some snow. So this could definitely be a long-lasting system, which is the only threat for really a ton of snowfall. So again, really too far out. But GFS, as we now get into Saturday, we're going to be seeing a ton of precipitation out here again. Could most likely be one of those nor'easters that originate out here into the southeast, but don't just go straight out into the ocean and follow this track. It could be one of the nor'easters that kind of come out like right here. But again, we'll be seeing some snow flurries, maybe some snow out here, possibly into north central Indiana, Chicago, Aurora, Des Moines, Iowa City, possibly even Green Bay, Wisconsin. But again, it's really unlikely to see a ton of snowfall in these areas. Maybe this even happens, possibly 2 to 3 inches of snowfall. Again, the most amount of snowfall is in the northeast, which is why we're focusing on the northeast on this system. Again, could be seeing some snow out here originating not far from Roanoke. Could see flooding rains out here into the southeast. Again, definitely another rain system throughout Saturday. It looks like Saturday, we always have rain systems on Saturday, which is really weird, because I've seen 3 straight weekends from Saturday raining, and then Sunday could be seeing blizzard conditions out here into Pennsylvania, Northern Virginia, and the far western part of Maryland. Okay, this is definitely a major system for the Northeast based on the GFS, so showing possibly some snow flurries and even some showers. Indianapolis, Toledo, and Detroit, but we could be seeing blizzard conditions out here into far northern Virginia, not far from Washington, D.C., and then as we now get into later into Saturday, we'll be seeing the snow becoming a lot more widespread for Harrisburg, State College, Pocono, Scranton, New York City, Hartford, Connecticut, Syracuse, Ithaca. Could be seeing some more snow near Indianapolis, possibly Toledo, even some snow flurries out here and snow showers out here into the Appalachians. Could be seeing a little bit of precipitation there. As we now get later into Sunday, the snow get a lot more widespread. We could be seeing blizzard conditions out here near State College, Harrisburg, Scranton, New York City, Hartford, areas into western Massachusetts, and we could be seeing a really big rain system for Pittsburgh and Allentown. So it looks like much of our far eastern Pennsylvania will basically miss out on this, and we could be seeing some snow for Charleston, possibly out here near northern Tennessee, out there into the Great Smoky Mountains, and then by later into Sunday, we'll be seeing the snow becoming very, very heavy out here near Boston, Caribou, Bangor, Maine, Portland, Maine. Continue to see some snow showers out here into the Appalachians, and continue to see some snow near Syracuse, Buffalo, Ithaca, and even some snow flurries out there coming to New York City with each chance for precipitation. By later into Monday, this snow will become a bit less widespread and will be moving out. So it looks like Europeans definitely showing a lot long lasting but less precipitation. So that's basically showing that the GFS is showing pretty heavy snow. Now we are going to be looking at the snowfall totals again. This is actually not this one snowstorm that we saw the one for the Midwest again. If it was, we'll be talking about this. But again, this is with like 3 systems combined. This is all one system. Again, we'll be seeing possibly the 5 to 9 inches of snowfall near Asheville and Boone, Indiana, even near Johnson City and Gatlinburg. Could be seeing 3 to 4 inches. Areas near far northern Georgia, 1 to 2 inches of snowfall is possible. Won't be the first snowfall out there in northern Georgia. Could be seeing close to half a foot to maybe a foot of snowfall throughout these areas into eastern West Virginia. Charleston won't be seeing that much snow with this system. Again, you're probably thinking, why am I talking about this little small system when we can be talking about this? Again, GFS isn't really showing this, and European is showing very little snowfall, but it's kind of switching. GFS shows nothing here, and then GFS showing a lot of system here. And usually GFS tends to be the most accurate, so that's why we are talking about this. Shows close to a half a foot of snowfall near State College, up to 5 to 7 inches near Scranton, Philadelphia, and Allentown. You guys be getting less than an inch of snowfall. Harrisburg, maybe 1 inch of snow. Looks like there's New York City and Trace, and up to possibly 4 to 6 inches of snowfall near southern New York. Looks like areas scattered snowfall totals in the higher elevation, the New England area. Could be seeing up to 2 to 3 inches of snowfall, and then out there near southern Vermont, could be seeing accumulations up to 5 inches of snowfall. So again, definitely possibly a chance of snow. But as we now get into Monday, so a week from now when the system is over, as you can tell, again, GFS is showing really nothing at all for the Midwest at all. But look at what the Northeast is looking like. Again, I feel like the GFS is definitely a lot more accurate. Could be seeing snowfall in my area. Won't be my first snow, but again, it will be probably an inch, so be my most snow. But again, closer there in northern Georgia, 1 to 2 inches. Areas in the Appalachians and Great Smoky Mountains, 3 to 4 inches of snowfall. Could be seeing close to 2 to 3 inches of snowfall near Washington, D.C., and areas into far northern Virginia. Could be seeing up to 9 to 12 inches of snowfall near Charleston. Could be getting close to half a foot of snowfall in areas into far northeastern West Virginia. Could be seeing close to a foot of snowfall. Looks like Baltimore be seeing really missing out on this, but areas into western and central Maryland could be seeing up to 4 to 10 inches of snowfall, especially the far western parts of Maryland. Looks like Allentown will be seeing maybe 2 inches maximum. Philadelphia, less than a trace, maybe even nothing. But areas near State College can be seeing up to a foot of snowfall. And areas into like south central Pennsylvania could be seeing 18 to 20 inches of snowfall, which is incredibly high. Let's actually move into the northeast here because I feel like this is just better. But up to 19 to 20 inches of snowfall here into south central Pennsylvania. Could be seeing possibly 2 to 5 inches near Harrisburg. Against State College, up to 13 to 15 inches of snowfall. But south of State College, could be seeing 19 to 20 inches of snowfall. Areas out here near Greencastle, 6 to 9 inches. Erie, Pennsylvania, 3 to 4 inches out here. The Poconos and Scranton, a foot of snowfall here. New York City, really just a trace, possibly. Areas near Albany, close to half a foot of snowfall, up to a foot of snow near Ithaca, Syracuse, and Rochester. I could be seeing a half foot of snow near Buffalo, and a good amount of snowfall for the New England area. Boston, 3 inches of snowfall. Providence, Newport, an inch of snowfall, and Hartford, 2 inches. And we could be getting a good amount of snowfall for Western Massachusetts, Connecticut, and even out here in those central Massachusetts, could be seeing areas in there we can get close to a foot of snowfall, and could be seeing up to 6 to 9 inches of snowfall, even 10 inches, 11 inches into the far southern parts of Maine. So definitely a major system that we need to talk about that could do some damage. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye, guys.